Hi, this is Pastor Mark. I'm coming at you today with a family devotion for the kids, especially. So, if you have kids around, feel free, please actually show them this. Join with them in watching this devotion. We're going to be using our Return to the Lord Lenten calendar that we've had this year. And so, if you're going through this, great, great. Let them know that we're doing it together. So, for Thursday, it says, for Thursday of Lent, week 2, it says, read Psalm 142. So let's begin by reading Psalm 142, shall we? I am using Bible Gateway for this, and I'm going to be using the New International Reader's Version. All right, so Psalm 142. This is a prayer of David when he was in the cave. First of all, what's that mean, in the cave? Well, if you know the story of King David before he really took the throne, when Saul was still king of Israel, Saul wanted to kill David. He was so jealous of him. So Saul hunted David down. Saul went after David to try and kill him. And so David fled, and he was fleeing for 3 years, running from Saul. And at one point, he was in the cave. So he's in a cave with King Saul, the king of Israel, trying to hunt him down to kill him. Look what King David wrote, okay? Let's read that from Psalm 142. He wrote, I call out to the Lord. I pray to him for mercy. I pour out my problem to him. I tell him about my trouble. When I grow weak, you are watching over my life. In the path where I walk, people have hidden a trap to catch me. Look and see that no one is on my right side to help me. No one is concerned about me. I have no place of safety. No one cares whether I live or die. Lord, I cry out to you. I say, you are my place of safety. You are everything I need in this life. Listen to my cry. I am in great need. Save me from those who are chasing me. They are too strong for me. My troubles are like a prison. Set me free so I can praise your name. Then those who do what is right will gather around me because you have been good to me. Now, kids, put yourself in David's shoes. You're supposed to be king of Israel. You've been anointed king. You've been a great warrior. The people of Israel love you, but now you're being hunted down. You're out in the wilderness. You're in a cave. Hard to imagine that, isn't it? None of us live that life. But have you had times where you felt like the whole world was against you? Where it just seemed like no one liked you, where everyone was out to get you, where it's just a terrible day and you don't know what to do? What do you do on days like that, where you feel all alone, where you feel like no one cares about you, where it seems like no one is there to help you? What do you do? Well, as we read this and return to the Lord, it says, is it okay to cry to God and tell him when you are afraid or angry? Do you think it's okay to cry out to God and tell him you're angry or that you're scared? Well, absolutely. You saw what King David just read and what he cried out to God, right? He was telling God exactly how he felt. No one is here to help me. No one cares, right? The psalmist David turned to God in times of joy and sorrow. God promises to hear, listen, love, and help us. God promises to do all of that for us. He will always listen to you. He always cares for you. So when you have those times in your life where you feel all alone, or where you feel afraid or scared or worried or like no one likes you anymore, turn to God in prayer. Tell him exactly how you feel. Let it all out. You can even be angry. You can be upset. You can be mad. Tell it to God, though. Take it to God. Okay? Don't keep it all bottled up inside, and don't take it out on your brother or sister or mom or dad or friends. Take it to God. He knows your every need. So will you join with me in prayer? Let's fold your hands, bow your head, close your eyes, and take it to God with me. Dear Jesus, thank you for loving me. Thank you for caring for me. And thank you for being there whenever I call upon you. Remind me, Lord, when I am afraid or when I am angry or upset or worried or anxious, remind me to talk to you. Help me today, Lord, to pour out all of my cares and concerns to you. Thank you for listening to me, for caring for me, for loving me, and for being with me in the midst of it. Lord, help me this day so that I may turn and proclaim your name and to praise you to others. Amen. Amen. Go to God with everything. God's blessings and God's peace be with you.